guys. Welcome back. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for joining the family. We definitely are growing this channel. So, thank you for everybody out there that is clicking that subscribe button and sharing your comments. Today, we have some breaking news, which is I honestly expected the baby breaks up with Dani Leigh, and this is shortly after her yellow bone controversy, which I will be re exploring on this video. Now, it's no secret that not only did she make a song called Yellow Bones, but in fact, a lot of people are saying that she was using colorism to make fun of the baby's baby mother, whom he has I believe, two brown babies with. This is what she officially posted on her Instagram, that she is officially single. And again, this is absolutely no surprise to anybody that's been following this. She received backlash for her song, not only for the song, but she faced backlash for the apology, which I will be playing in this video. Now, a couple things I do believe went wrong here. I do honestly believe in my heart that the baby did co-sign this. I was actually a little shocked that someone that is usually number one putting out their raps and collabs and things like that would allow his girlfriend to put out a song that offensive and that upsetting. It's also not too surprising that, he really didn't speak up or out on this situation. I guess he kind of let her handle her own PR. And here's some things that were going down when she wrote those comments about Yellow Bones. And I said it is what he want, not what the world want. I'm talking about myself. Stop playing with me. Then she came back later after she got flooded with a whole bunch of comments that said, y'all not for me. This is after she put out that whack song. Then later that day, she said she was done talking, about to post how fine she looked yesterday. And again, this came out a few weeks ago, but it was completely tone deaf. She also said, I'm going to keep letting God bless me while y'all sit back and judge me and sit behind y'all little phones and type ish about another woman. Y'all haters, y'all don't know me. And then congrats, y'all got another thing to say about me when you hate. It's all good. Only God can cancel me. That ish don't mean ish to me, because the people around me are the ones that know my heart and intention in real life. I'm sorry if I offended you. Now, ironically so, Dani Leigh is not even black. She's actually Dominican. Her parents are clearly Dominican, leaning European. Now, I'm not saying that some Dominicans are not black, because that is not true. However, her leniency definitely is European. So what I'm gauging from this situation is she went out on a limb. She lucked up. She hooked up with the baby. They hooked up back in December, and this controversy jumped off. And, straight up, honestly, she made a whole fool of herself. I mean, let's just keep it 100%. She made a whole fool of herself. She did not think through what she said. And one of the most hurtful things was, not only do she not understand colorism, and I still don't believe she know what it is, but he up and left her even when the apology fell flat a week before Valentine's Day. And I have a feeling that her being with him, she was trying to further her career. Him being with her, here's the video.
But I'm not that. I'm not a colorist. I'm not racist. I date a whole chocolate man. I have beautiful dark skinned friends. And skin isn't something I can see. It's not something that I look at. So yeah, I don't live for the internet. I because people don't know me, so that's why I thought it was important to speak on it because, but I'm not that. I'm not a colorist, I'm not racist. I date a whole chocolate man. I have beautiful dark skinned friends, like, and skin isn't something I even see. Like, it's not something that I look at, like, so, yeah, I don't.
Well, that's to show you guys again the apology that, people were still clowning her for. And I'm not even going to post today's tweets because people are still dragging her. And I just hope that this is a learning experience for her. I am going to show you guys one of the posts that actually kicked this whole thing off a few weeks ago in just a second. But this is just to show you, you're coming into black culture. You are basically stealing black culture. You're reinventing yourself to be a light skinned woman. And this does remind me of that Rachel uh, Donazal situation. If you guys remember that a white woman that posed to be a black woman that was in charge of NAACP chapter out west. So anyway, I mean, this whole situation is a hot mess. And the baby really, I did not find any comments about him even speaking out to come to her aid. If he did, you guys, please post that in my comments. At the very least, I thought that maybe he would have dropped something, but obviously he's looking out for his own career. It seemed like they only dated for a whole few weeks. They allegedly hooked up in early December, and now she's getting dumped right before Valentine's Day. PR wise, I think the baby did this as a smart move for his own publicity, for his own image per se. I just don't think that even with her apology, I just think her stock fell. I mean, really, let's just say what it is. Her stock fell. The baby don't want his stock to fall. He probably got projects coming out. He don't want to be asked about this. He really has not spoken out about this, really defending her like a man would have. It seemed like the minute all this jumped off, it seemed like he kind of jumped ship anyway, which is really typical of what you would expect from a man that's basically in this right now to further himself. She got stuck holding a bag with that whack song, her whack comments, her disassociated thinking that, people were just going to embrace this mess and let her get away with it. It was just completely tone deaf. It was hurtful. Even the apology seemed to be not very thought out. And the crazy thing about that is, honestly, you dating a black man. He should have gave you a better line of apology. That would really be communicated to the black audience. Now, this is one of the things that kicked it off when she said, "Yellow Bones, that's what he want." And then she said, "Why I can't make a song for my light-skinned baddies? Why y'all think I'm hating on other colors when there are millions of songs speaking on all types? Why y'all so sensitive and take it personal? Gosh darn." So anyway, that's what she originally said that kicked this whole controversy off. And again, I am not surprised that the baby pretty much put her in the corner. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I would not be surprised if he didn't take that Lambo that she bought him. In fact, I believe she bought him 2 cars for his birthday. And I'm sure that he didn't, he's probably driving another woman around in those cars, which is crazy because, like I said, what these people need to understand in general. If you be yourself, you can share your own culture. You can mix a little hip hop flavor in that. I believe people will embrace you. You don't have to sit up here and pretend to be black or even pretend to be this, that, and the other and pretend to be a different race or culture to sell a product. Just be yourself. And I really think that's what damaged her. I think her apology just really fell flat. It was really tacky. And I think that she basically sunk her own ship. Now, at this point, honestly, people really were not checking for her to begin with. I think she actually missed that clout she was looking for. This is a huge PR blow, honestly. I think she need to lay low for a few months and maybe just come back later and, maybe come back correct with the correct reflection. And then maybe people might embrace her, if she just really be herself. But I think it's going to take a minute because I think people are a little tired of her and her rap game really wasn't that good to begin with. So tell me what you guys think. This is a whole hot mess. He dumped her right before Thanksgiving, jumping ship to save himself, in my opinion. So, like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Share your comments. Thanks for listening. Be safe. Enjoy your day.